But yeah, so this is what Scobos is gonna look like, y'all. I'm so excited. So we always make a necromancer every year, every season, because this was my first character. Thorn is a level 1 paladin, and she's gonna be who we alternate with the warlock most of the time. And create new character. Puppy. Actually, I didn't read the descriptions. Oh, she's pretty. Cute. Wait for that explosion to be done. So there are 3 playstyles for Warlock. Big Fish Stream says, Warlock vibes are pristine. Not my class, but the aesthetic is sublime. So every time they give us a new class, I will at least play through it for the entire expansion. We did it with Spiritborn. And I loved Spiritborn in Vessel of Hatred because it reminded me of Monk in Warcraft with an animist spin. I went Centipede. Everybody else was doing Quill Volley, and I'm just like, green? Is everything green? Everything's green. It probably smells bad. So I'm looking forward to figuring out what I'm going to like about Warlock. So the 3 playstyles are Exploited Demons, summon an onslaught of expendable demons to overwhelm enemies. Wrathful Devastation, devastate the battlefield with volatile hellfire and occult rituals. Insidious Domination, bind foes and demons to your will with oppressive abyssal powers. And I'm not assuming that this middle one is going to be a parallel to Demolition Warlock in Warcraft, but I will point out how similar Judicator Paladin was to Protection Spec Paladin in Warcraft, which is probably why I'm maining it. Let's see what we like. We haven't played it yet. So we're going to pick a lady, because I always pick a lady. We're going to pull up my spreadsheet, because I mapped this out ahead of time. Alright, so we're going to go with face 4. Skin tone, top row, second from the right. Eye color is vampire red. And I normally don't double it up, but this and both my necromancer and this girlie are going to have matching eyes. That's fine. Oh. So for hair, my choices are Nun or Maven's Crown. So I'm going to do Nun first to show y'all why. And then I'm going to minimize my spreadsheet and then we'll pick Maven's Crown and contrast the two. Facial hair, I think I wanted bold stroke. Yes. Good eyebrows. Strong eyebrows. Hair color, dark velvet eventually. Makeup. Dark thirst. Spike and chain for jewelry. Scars of Damnation in no color. Alright. So this is our girl's character design. She's not gonna be able to hide what she is. Alright. And of the haircuts, the only one with bangs, the only one that could possibly hide that forehead, it's called Maven's... Where is it? Hang on. Maven's Crown. But you can still kind of see something's going on under there, but you don't know if she's wearing, like, a tiara under her hair. So my choices are this or this, and I love both of them. Also, I find it fascinating that all warlocks have this facial trauma and this shoulder gemstone pattern going on. I thought it was going to be like Spiritborn, where you can change what metal you have clearly shoved into your skin. But, no. I think we'll go with Maven's Crown, because if I want to change it later, I can. I can always say she shaved her head later on. Alright, what name did I want to give her? Alright, so we're going to start with the Lord of Hatred campaign. We do not do hardcore. I have ADHD, and that is a terrible idea. We're gonna start on normal until I have my feet under me. And once I have a sense of things, we're going to penitent. Because I know myself, and if I start on penitent and can't figure it out, it's gonna interrupt how I'm gonna do the math on her rotation. Alright, first things first, we gotta pick up a pet, fix our horse, fix our gear. Big Fish Stream says, Warlock's got some neat options. Big fan of the tail and claw. I'm liking it so far, just from the sound of it. Larry says, claw, bite, of course. Patrick says, I love Lorath's voice, and she's hot either way. Thank you. Alright, so for a horse, we got options. I could also give her one of the cats. Some of them are more fucked up. Shall we go? We're not gonna go for Neon. This one might be good. The Mare of Twilight. It's very fucked up. Or our critter that is kind of a dinosaur. You know what? White Scale is good. Alright. Mare of Twilight was from Season of Slaughter. Do I know where your barding is? Season of Slaughter. That's very pretty, but very much not what I'm looking for now. Gravehorn was another fucked up friend. Season of Infernal Chaos. No. Yes. I feel like this is a Warlock's horse, right? Season of Infernal Chaos. Actually, Berserk reference. I did not farm a smoking shield for no reason. Confirm. Patrick asks, how was your day, Goddess Thane? My day was very good. I spent yesterday and today figuring out how the new Diablo IV season works. I have not touched the main story. This is all going to be new to me. And we are now on a class that is new to me. But I'm excited. Alright, so we gotta pick a pet. We're never gonna use the spider that we got because Tangled Raven and a few other people are arachnophobic. Our choices are the chicken that is a reference to Baba Yaga. Big Fish Stream says, seems reasonable as a mount to lock in. Patrick says, that's great to hear, and hope everyone here is doing well. Thank you. Alright, so I'm choosing between Bacchus, which is the Baba Yaga reference, or Sterling, which is a StarCraft reference. Given that she's a warlock and we have terrible friends, let's go with Sterling for now, and we can always choose Bacchus later. Also, the chicken makes noises constantly. It's fine. The Forsaken Gates, I think, is appropriate for a warlock. Yeah, let's do that. And we will do more Berserk references for a tombstone. We'll save that in case it hiccups. Outfit time. Big Fish Street says, as is a chicken's right. Yes. Leprechaun goes bok bok. So I love the chicken. It is just so noisy. So I will usually use it on my druid because her werewolves are making noises anyway. So adventurous tunic outfit. Honestly, I don't hate how the off the shoulder looks. That's actually fairly unique, but not for this specific character. Archon armor. I wasn't expecting the face. That's neat. Also, like, half of her tattoos are showing. Bone weave. Ma'am, what is your helmet doing? Warlock's helmets are just strange. I'm loving this, actually. Also, it looks like the stone is embedded. Oh, it also makes her shoulder gems fucked up. Look at her hand. Okay, I have no complaints about Warlock so far. The Doom armor set. That's a knife stuck in her arm. That's many knives. They've just knifed her stuff to her. Oh my god, I love this so much. It's terrible. It's great. Leprechaun says the helmet is cosplaying a Hellraiser character, right? I mean, I think Warlock is just a Look at this helmet. The Warlock's just a Hellraiser character, which makes me happy. All right, Drifter's tunic. Shady lady. All right. Exceptional armor. Oh, this is from one of the cinematics. I love that. Leprechaun goes, you? Nah. I have a clip of me getting super excited when I realized that one of your offhand items as a caster is one whole Hellraiser puzzle box. I got so excited about that. And then I found the Easter egg side quest that is literally a Hellraiser reference. Down to the fact that the succubus's name was Yulia instead of Julia. Fur-lined robe. That's a whole hand. Also, nice helmet. Hatred's heart. Interesting. Heart's garrison. The Nahantu special. Got it. Heavy chestplate. Primal breastplate. Runic mail. That's a lot of tongue. That is a lot. I don't know how I'm supposed to... Where does my head fit? I think my head's down here, actually. It's fine. That's fascinating. Sovereign mail. I can't see all of the helmet. Oh, it's demon heads in a... I'm a head case. It's just heads all the way up. Wanderer's tunic. I have clearly skinned a werewolf and I'm wearing its ears, its whole pelt. That's fine. And Warlord plate. You know, they're all so terrible and good. I hate that I love all of this and I can't pick one. Patrick asks, any pyramid helmets got a stain? Not that I've seen so far, but there's a whole bunch of outfits I haven't unlocked yet. Ugh. And so if I want her just running around in her underwear, this is what that would look like. Which is, honestly, not a terrible idea. Leprechaun says, it gave me Rhea Ripley vibes. That's valid. Yeah, the fact that the outfit makes her shoulder gemstones even more fucked up is interesting. Because, like, she doesn't have that gemstone in her chest. And usually the shoulder gems just look like little dots. Let's see if I like any of these colors. Brown would give it a gold tone. You know, that's not awful. It does make her neck look really long, though. That's fine, she's tall. Oh, the gemstone colors change, too. Alright, cinder. Yellow. Coral. Sunrise. Purple. Gray. Alright, so Doom armor. We will remove the headpiece. Oh, this includes, like, neck wrappings, which helps with how long her neck looks. She's not barefoot, but her feet are bandaged. The back of this cape would make me laugh if I have to look at it all this time. This feels like she's, like, nailed blessings to herself. Literally, knife in her back, knife in her arm. At least the spikes on the shoulder armor look like they've shoved a book onto a pauldron instead of stabbing her with the book. Let's see how this works with colors. I love this, but this might be a little too much. All right. I could give her a crown. Sorcerer has a couple of helmets that would have been fabulous for this, but, oh, you know what? Did I not? Oh, that's for the exceptional set. Alright. Gonna mix and match now. Because so many of her footwear, it's like your skin is out. No, thank you. I would not run around with my toes exposed to the world if there were demons around chewing on people's feet. Just one whole tiny Khazra head. Nope, it's an imp. It's just an imp head sitting there. Sovereign Tacits. We'll mentally pin that as kind of cool. An oil lamp, presumably with genie attached, a book. It's a little ratty, but I don't hate it. Fur-lined pants. You know, I don't hate it, even if that's a whole hand. And metal brain pants, I guess? Or bells. They're bells meant to make you think of skull plate, I think, but I think they're bells. You know, these pants could be interesting. Alright, so it's between those and these. Alright, so we're leaning towards the exceptional pants. Let's go for exceptional. In which case, wear the exceptional gloves. It's a little too much fur on the weird skin. Patrick says, I was the same way when I played GTA San Andreas and Red Dead Redemption. Outfits definitely matter. Yep. Oh. If we do the fancy gloves, I think I need to change the dye to what? No, absolutely not. All right, you get no gloves, madam, until I unlock better gloves for you. Just barehanded to the world. No, that does not look right either. Grumble. Okay. Well, she's just a scandal. Leper Shred says, nah, that's a druid build. Let's choose a different color, maybe, if they're already going to stand out. Alright, what color can we do with the Warlord? Brown or bone? Bone looks like bandages. Alright, compromising for now. what was Sovereign? Oh, you were the wonky ass sharp toes. I didn't like that. Alright, we'll take Sovereign because it also matches the pants now. Alright. We'll ignore the fact that she's got a head on her belt. The fact that this makes it look like it's got little glasses makes me think it's supposed to be a shaman's head. See, Sorcerer has a much darker brown to this helmet. This looks very raggedy, and I don't hate it. Maybe we might pick other colors, too. Hang on. No, let's go with brown for everything else, and then Fireglass for you. For a color contrast. Alright, I think that works. Confirm. Save you there. Weapons, finally. Jim says, those hands just out there for anyone to ogle. Yeah. Patrick says, that's a lot of head, Goddess Thane. Given that you can summon a demon that's just bursting out of the ground and it's mostly their head, as far as I've seen from previews. Yeah. I feel like that goes around. Alright, so... offhand items. What would suit you? Season of Hatred Rising? Maybe. Speaking of puzzle boxes. There's a knife we got from the quest involving, the Hellraiser crossover. I can't remember what it's named. That's fine. I'm very entertained, and suddenly everything's green and dripping. Why are you zooming up? I'm trying to zoom in on the weapon. It's fine. Blinding Sun Poniard. Slightly bigger than everything else. Confirm. Overwrite. Now that her outfit is all browns, I'm just like, oh, this is not the right horse for you now. That's fine. We will pick a different terrible horse. Sector's finest. There we go. The Zergling mount, I think, would be appropriate. It's purple and brown. That means we need something else for a mount barding. We're hunting Mephisto. So we'll go for wrapped in guys. Clearly, we just took what was left of the Herald and mounted it as a trophy. Terrible, terrible friend. Okay. Finally. Things we do for good cinematics.